bunched up back there. Andrew Potts and Hannah Spearritt. Welcome. Sorry about the little squeeze there.
Alright? Yeah. It's alright, we like to get close.
Right, so if you'd like to ask our panelists a question, please stick your hand up. We will come around to you. Up straight away. I'll go to you because you've been sitting here for an hour.
Is it strange how to act to green screen for dinosaurs?
Yeah, it was really strange at first. Hopefully I kind of got used to it eventually. But yeah, it's great though afterwards to see the final product. And the guys that do the CGI are great, so it's good to see that now.
And we've got a question just out the front.
First of all, are any of you single? And if you are, can I marry you? Any of those?
There's only two of them there.
Well, we're together, so... You don't mind?
You want to marry each other? That's the oldest thing we've ever been asked, but thank you very much.
Right, now that's that question ticked off the question asking list then. Right, and a question from the young lady on the front.
What's your favourite dinosaur?
Oh, that's a tough one. Probably the Future Predator is one of my favourites, and also Rex. What's yours? You don't know.
What about yours?
Oh, I can't see you. Oh yeah, you're right. Favourite dinosaur? Yeah, probably we had a Giganotosaurus, which was the G-Rex, which is bigger than a T-Rex. We had one of those in the show, which I think was pretty awesome, because it was massive, so I like that a lot. Yeah.
I have a question from the middle.
Is there any meaning behind the ring that Connor wears?
Say that again?
Is there any meaning behind, you know, the ring?
Oh yeah.
Is there any meaning behind it?
Yeah? Yeah, it's a secret. But yeah, there is. But I can't, yeah, it's, but I have worn that all the way through, all of it, so there is a meaning. I like to keep it personal. It just makes me smile when I see it on the telly. It's just selfish. I'm not thinking about you.
Question down the front.
Through the 1, 2, 3, we saw the relationship of Abby and Connor get greatly closer from friendship to possibly lovers. Did that affect your relationship in the outside world? Did you enjoy the fact that you could get close together in the TV series?
Sorry, I can't hear.
I couldn't hear what you said.
He said in seasons 1, 2 and 3,
Yeah.
as Abby and Connor got closer and closer and closer, did that affect your relationship in the outside world, and how was it to actually get to act as a couple on screen and be a couple in real life?
Yeah.
Well, it was kind of mimicking real life. Yeah, as we were getting closer on series 1, we were getting closer in
Series 1. But yeah, no, it was well, we didn't actually get together till series 3. She didn't kiss me till series 3, so it was, yeah, I suppose it was a bit funny because in real life we were together, but on the show I was kind of still chasing her, where in real life obviously she was chasing me. Sorry.
We have a question in the middle again, just squashed.
When you finished filming, did you keep any props or mementos?
Yeah, I've got lots of clothes of Abby's, scripts. That's pretty much it for me. Oh, the earpiece and the black box.
Yeah. And Rex. No, we didn't. But we wanted the animatronic Rex because in the series 1 we had like this moving, cool little thing. In the later seasons it was just CGI, but that would have been awesome to keep. But he was falling to bits a little bit. Bless him.
He needed surgery.
Yeah, he did. He's in a box now, sleeping peacefully. He's not dead, he's just tired.
We have a question just off to the side.
I'm totally going to bring the mood down a bit. How did you both feel when Nick Cutter died?
How did you both feel when Nick Cutter died?
Oh, Oh, extremely sad. Sorry, that was a really delayed response. I couldn't remember what the question was. Yeah, massively sad. What a great character. One of the best, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, very sad.
Yeah, and I was the same. I mean, obviously I had quite a lot of close stuff with Douglas Henshaw who played Petter, so. But I mean, I was touched that they put me with him in a way when he did die, and you know, when I carried him out and all that stuff. So I was kind of honoured that they did that. So, but yeah, it was sad. We were all sad. We were all sad to see him go. But it's a time travel show, so you know, you never know.
Question from over to the side.
It's a really stupid question. If you were a fruit, what fruit would you be?
That's a good question. I like it. I don't know the answer though. You'd be something exotic, I think. Something exotic. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a fruit.
Yeah. You can get exotic fruit. I'd be a kiwi fruit. Because the furry. That makes no sense.
Peach, you'd be a peach.
Furry?
No. I'd be a strawberry because I'm hairy.
You'd be a strawberry. You'd be a good strawberry.
I'd be a great strawberry.
Yeah. I'd be something boring and reliable like an apple. But you should have one every day, right? So.
Another question off to the side.
If you were put in a Hunger Games arena with the rest of the Primeval cast, who would you kill first?
If you were put in a Hunger Games arena with the rest of the Primeval cast, who would you kill first and why? You're very charming and lady.
That's brilliant. I love that question. Stephen Hart would go first for me. He's too good looking. Then followed by Becca. Yeah, you can see where I'm going with this. Are you?
Oh, no one can do it.
Okay, we have a question from the back.
If you could cosplay as anyone, who would you cosplay and why?
Oh, I would dress up as Lester. Yeah.
Does it have to be out of the show? Oh, it doesn't have to be out of the show.
Be as anyone.
Yeah, anything.
Okay, yeah, I'd still dress up as Lester. Me in a suit. In a film.
It can be anyone. Or she's changing her mind.
I'd be Edward Scissorhands or something like that, I think. That'd be good. Edward Scissorhands. Just gonna have a think about it. Get that to you.
I got a question for you in the front.
Me. Would you be, if you were chasing Ian, did you enjoy chasing the dinosaurs in Ian, or the series, like Rex and the little guys, the
Diectodons.
ones that were little in that hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah, those. Did you enjoy chasing them around?
What was the question now?
Did you enjoy chasing the little dinosaurs around? How much fun was it?
Chasing the dinosaurs around?
Yeah.
Fun chasing them around.
It was great fun. It was great fun. But as when you film, they're not actually kind of there, so the kind of excitement comes very much later on in the process when you get to see the show.
I like running a lot. So
You're a great runner.
I like running fast, so any excuse for me to run fast on camera, I'm off.
Primeval must be like a gym membership as well for you then. Okay, I mean, you have a question from the lady in front.
Do you have any Cretaceous survival skills that you could advise us on?
I could kind of do a spin kick thing, which would never work on a dinosaur, like only it does.
I don't know. I seem to carry a big stick. That was a bit pointy, so and apparently I can catch fish really easily, which was quite impressive.
You're a good hunter-gatherer.
A question over at the front to the side.
Was your the pairing of Abby and Connor decided from the very beginning, or did someone just come up to you one day and go, "Oh hi guys, we're deciding that you're going to be a couple from now on"?
Neither. It was a bit organic, so nobody really came up to us one day. It was very, very much organic, but they were quite unsure at the beginning where we were going to go. We weren't. Connor and Abby weren't meant to be together. It was a very much will they, won't they? And then it progressed as we started filming and they could see we were getting on and stuff like that.
Okay. And we've got a question over there again.
If you could go through an anomaly to any time period, when would you go to and why?
I'd go back to the 60s. Just to go to lots of parties and hang out hippie style.
I've answered this question a few times actually, and it's the same answer every time. I'd go back to 2006 when we actually started the show, because it was just a good year, so I like that year.
And we have a question at the front.
Do you enjoy watching yourself back on TV?
Something about watching ourselves back on TV. What was the first bit?
Do you enjoy watching yourselves back on TV?
Do we, or do we like it?
Do you like it?
Do we like it?
I do watch myself back. Yes and no. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's a bit cringy. Depends.
You find, I mean, every actor's different to something, but I personally, I learn a lot, I love it. But I learn a lot, you know what I mean? You work out what you kind of do not so good, you know, what doesn't work and what reads better, so I don't have it doesn't, yeah, I love it.
You have a question just down at the front.
How alike are you to your characters in real life? So are you like Connor in real life?
How alike are we in real life to our characters?
I'm quite different. I'm way more scatty in real life. I'm way more indecisive. I'm way less cool.
Sort of. She's prettier though in real life. I guess I am a little bit like Connor in a sense of a little bit eccentric, I suppose. A little bit sense of humour would be, I think, the same. And yeah, I look a lot like him.
We have a question from Gemma here in the middle.
How much input did you have on the North American reboot of the series? And if not much, do you think the change from England to America works for the series?
How much input did I have on the North American series?
Yes.
And do I think the transfer worked? Well, yeah, I mean, it's a very different show, obviously. It's after 9 o'clock, so it's aimed at a different audience, and it was strange for me not to be around Hannah and all the other characters. It was a bit of a different adventure, and nice to extend the brand, as it were, the idea. But input-wise, yeah, I suppose I had quite a bit of input on, they let me kind of play around with it and stuff, as hopefully you'll see in later episode. So yeah, I suppose I had a bit of input.
Do you think we'll get to see you on the series? Are you going to be on New World? Will we maybe see you, do you think?
It depends. It depends if it goes again. So, maybe.
Maybe, yes. And we have a question off to the side. Question off to the side, yeah.
Out of all the series, which one's your favourite? Why?
Say that one more time.
Out of all the series, which episode is your favourite and why?
I've got a soft spot for series 1 and 2, but I've got a soft spot for series 1 just because it's when everybody came together for the first time. And
What about episode?
oh, episodes. Sorry, those are series. Episode.
I'm just asking.
Oh, you're asking. Series 1. episode 4.
What's that?
It's the
Dodo.
Dodo. It's the Dodo one.
I like the series, which is a series. I love series 1, series 2, the cliff one, when she's hanging off the cliff. I like that one. Episode 4, and also I really like season 5, the whole of season 5. I think there's a lot of interesting stuff. I think they really pushed the boat out and some really cool ideas in that. So I like it.
Do you have a question from the little girl here?
If you weren't Colin Abbey, who would you want to be?
If you weren't Colin Abbey in the series, who would you want to be?
Different character-wise. I think if I got to play anything, I suppose I think it'd be Cutter. I think I'd like to play a young version of Cutter, I guess.
I'd play Claudia Brown. Yeah.
Who's looking after our dog today?
Yeah, she is. She's looking after Stanley.
She actually is.
And I have a question right at the back, from the gentleman.
If you could change anything in the Primeval story, what would you change?
If you could change anything in the Primeval story, what would you change and why?
Well, I would change that Dougie never went. Yeah, it was still in it. Definitely.
I agree. I'd change that, and I'd also probably would have just stuck with Claudia Brown as opposed to doing the change to Jenny Lewis and stuff. So I would probably
Okay, one more question right here at the back, young boy.
If you had to fight any monster in Primeval, what would it be?
If you could fight any monster again in Primeval, what would it be? Fight. Yeah, fight. No, he's not offering to fight you.
Unbelievable.
He's not offering to fight you. He did actually almost say yes then. But he said if you could fight any monster in Primeval, what would it be?
It's something really, really tame. Right, really small.
Yeah. Like a dodo. I will knock that bird out. I wouldn't want to fight a future predator, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, well, a question for a gentleman back with a cap on. Thank you.
Out of all of the creatures, past and present, and future, which one do you fear the most?
Out of all the creatures, past, present, and future that you encountered, which one are you really scared of the most and why?
A future predator, for sure. Always been that way. I think they did a fantastic job with it. I think it's just genuinely scary. I think whether it's a family show or not, I think that creature in any capacity, in any film or whatnot, would be scary, and we explored that in season 5 quite a lot, which is nice. So yeah, I think that's the scariest. Is that she concurs.
We have time for a couple of questions before we wrap up. So I'm going to start off first with this gentleman.
I have a question for Hannah. Do you prefer singing or acting?
I really do enjoy the acting. I grew up doing theatre, so I very much like to be on stage, performing. I was doing theatre last year and I really enjoyed that. But yeah, if I had to choose between the acting and the singing, then I'd choose the acting.
Okay, we have one final question from this lady at the front, trying to...
Before you ask your question, can I ask a favour? Can everybody just give me a wave? I've just singing to him.
We'll tweet that.
Thank you.
No problem. Right,
I'll tweet that.
and we have one question from the lady here.
Do you have any share with us?
Stuff that happened.
Yes.
Like funny stories that I think.
Yes, yeah.
No, there was no laughing. We didn't talk to each other. God, no. Oh, good story. I mean, just like, we said before, Jason Fleming, when he was in the show, when he played Danny, he was like, there wasn't a dull moment really when he was around.
He couldn't get his bum out.
Yeah, he took his clothes off quite a lot. So there was a lot of naked Jason Fleming, which, you know... I'm not partial to it myself, but, you know, I'm sure many people are.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please give a massive round of applause to our Primeval as well as Spearritt! Deciding our whistles are back at the horn, so if you haven't had your chance yet, then please feel free to go and say hello. I'm actually now on track. So up next we have our panel featuring Alex Woods and Reagan from voiceover work on the fantastic Mass Effect series.